There was no assembly required. The product arrived on time and is of sturdy construction. I used it on my front yard and it worked great. It never plugged on me and it was consistent in the length of plugs it pulled from the lawn. It is time-consuming, and if you have a very large yard this would take a long time. I have a small yard and did the entire front in under an hour and will do the backyard soon. I am very pleased with this product. I am 5'1" and 100 pounds and I was able to use this product without any problems, sharp and easy to use. I live in the Portland, Oregon area and recently bought a house with a very neglected yard. I bought this as the soil has rocks and I didn't want to risk breaking a rented machine. Your yard needs to be watered heavily, like whoops I left the sprinkler on heavily. There are patches that get more daylight and I can tell it struggles to core those areas as compared to others. You also need to know your soil as many others point out. The tool is a solid piece of metal, which makes it very sturdy. My only complaint is there is no padding on the main stem or foot stirrup, which I plan on remedying myself. All in all, solid piece, just ensure you know what you're working with. Nice solid one-piece construction. Fairly lightweight but feels very solid. Worked great for me. I used the day after a rainstorm so soil was still moist. Highly recommend. Easy to use, goes really fast. Actually works just as smoothly as the product video. Like previous reviewers said, lawn should be wet but not too wet. Aerated my large lawn in less than 2 hours, less time that it would have taken to drive to and from Home Depot to rent a machine. Clogged briefly on one side. If you do get a clog, make sure to clean thoroughly or it will keep clogging. Once I rinsed it thoroughly, worked great again. This coring aerator has a terrific design. If you look at the above diagram lab-led conical prongs, you will see that the 2 prongs are tapered. That means that the soil cores do not clog up the prongs. I aerated my whole yard without any clogging. It works as seen in gardening Facebook videos. My yard is a good size, 1/4+ acre. However, I have the time to do it in sections and I look at it as good exercise. I had a good sweat going and no back pain after 30 minutes of moderate use. The tool is very sturdy, the handle has a good grip and is plenty long enough. The only thing you have to watch are for our hedge or tree roots. The smallest ones will cut off, but will also occasionally get stuck inside. They bang out with a long screwdriver or round/long punch. Recommend it for those weighing 180 pounds and up as you have to use 1/2 your weight to fully push it in, otherwise you may be jumping on it. Just saying. This is a nice sturdy tool, no assembly required, and it works perfectly. My soil was compacted and all I had to do was stomp around the lawn. A few weeks later and my grass already looks healthier. My wife thought some animals came and pooped all over our lawn because of how the cores look, lol. Only issue I had was that small rocks can clog the cylinder, but that is my fault for not removing them when I was tilling and preparing the soil. Click link in description for more reviews.